Hey everyone. So today I'm going to go over some of the best commercials I remember as a kid that aired in Long Island in the local area. Some of which I'm sure that you guys have seen and also been stuck in your head at one time. I watched a lot of TV as a kid, mostly Nickelodeon. Boy, did I love me some iCarly and SpongeBob. And now I've graduated to a full-grown iPad kid, and all I watch is YouTube. Commercials these days are full of VFX editors changing the color of shirts because CEOs would rather be concerned about that instead of making marketable, memorable media. Some of those 30-second commercials were some of the most memorable parts about watching TV as a kid. Have you ever had a commercial just get stuck in your head? Ones that just...
Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, cause now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact F-R-E-E, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby.
Or more recently... That one's been stuck in my head for weeks. There's always been commercials that have been over the top, like... wacky waving inflatable arm flaring 2-man and you. Like that one guy that goes crazy in the store and has all those ultimate gags.
We have the most amazing deal of the day, which will blow you away at the end of the show. So stay tuned for it's insane, Chelsea. It's insane. We have your elf style Merry freaking Christmas, boys and girls. While supplies left. Whoo, yeah, baby. And your Markel soft pack for that little tissue issue.
Yeah, that's pretty sus. The energy in this commercial is electric. I wish all commercials were like this, honestly. I feel like those capture the vibe of the local low-budget gems. Or how about that one mall commercial that became the meme of the century where they're all singing?
Back to school, denim, haircut, backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants,
New shoes.
Oh, unreal talent these people have. I'm telling you, unreal talent. It's commercials like these that send the message to every teenage girl that they're destined for the big screen.
Vicky, what do I do with all this scrap metal?
But nothing beats local untapped talent. So let's go through some commercials from my childhood that lived in my noggin rent-free. That I'm sure some of them have a special place in your heart too. The last time I saw these were so long ago, so I'm sure this will be fun. We'll start with an icon, Crazy Eddie. As much of an icon he was, I wasn't even around to see these commercials. They aired in the tri-state area in like the 70s. In 1971, Eddie Antar and his cousin Sam founded what ended up to be Crazy Eddie's Electronic Superstore.
It's Crazy Eddie's greatest stereo sale ever. Get anything and everything in stereo equipment. Get it all now during Crazy Eddie's greatest stereo sale ever. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
They built their company off of fraud, the American way. They got a radio personality, Jerry Carroll, or Dr. Jerry, to do a live on-air ad on the radio where Jerry says, their prices are insane. And apparently Eddie Antar loved the over-the-top way that he said that, and he got him to star as Dr. Jerry in the commercials, which many claim to be the ones that pioneered the crazy over-the-top commercials, which paved the way for Bill over there.
You remember, don't you, baby?
How did he revolutionize the way people made commercials, you ask? Well, screaming directly at you in a crazy way. He also had a bit of a crazy pose that he liked to do at the end of the commercials. Kind of like the Looney Tunes popping out of the screen at the end of the episodes.
Crazy Eddie, his prices are portably insane. Prices are insane. With prices that are insane. Prices that are insane.
All right, we're going to start off piping hot because in this one, if you know, you know.
Mom, I'm so bored. Bored? I think I have something fun that you guys can do.
I've heard that woman ask her kids if they wanted to do something fun for hours of my life. This played non-stop on every channel since it was local fun for the whole family. It's obviously not HD, so they had to fit everything in this square framing. It's just so odd. It's honestly kind of scary. The mom looks goth, lurking in the shadows with her back turned towards the kids. They look like they're locked in a dungeon or something. I guess they were going for like a boring, dull look to contrast the bright, fun atmosphere of the Fun Zone, but it just kind of comes off dark and scary.
I think I have something fun that you guys can do.
These two look at each other like their plan to manipulate their friend's mom into bringing them to Fun Zone worked out perfectly. Yeah, they get locked in like they're in a roller coaster and they fly through like everything that Fun Zone has to offer. At the end, they look like they've been struck by lightning and the smoke coming out of the ears.
The Fun Zone, Route 110 in Farmingdale, Long Island's greatest indoor amusement park.
Out of all the years that I've seen this commercial, not once did I go, nor did I beg my mom into bringing me and my friends there. Seemed like a low-budget Adventureland on a rainy day.
Can we go again?
This next one apparently has been wiped out from the internet for years, but here's our savior, Purple Flowers 3, saving the day. It was uploaded a year ago and only has 2.5 thousand views, but that does not do this commercial justice. I remember this ad, and my mom couldn't stand listening to this woman talk about pools.
Brothers Three Pools is the name. Long Island pool companies are not the same. Reputation is our claim to fame. Hurry down for a pool. The sale prices are insane.
It's just a slideshow of generic pools, but the rhyming is top tier. They have the best pools, the best prices, and the best reputation, and other places are just not the same. You get everything you need to hear when buying a pool. What else matters, right? Well, I'll tell you what matters. Putting a face to the company is what matters. And what better way to do that than with a pretty woman, no matter what the product is, from an amusement park for kids to local pool companies. Sex sells.
Family that makes them, sells them.
Voted 2013 the best pool company on Long Island. Quality price selection. Now's the time for the best prices of the year.
Buy now and save. And remember, my uncle makes them, my father sells them. You can't beat that combination.
Oh man, I'll never forget that line. The worst commercials always have something to draw you in, and with this one, it's the woman saying, my uncle makes them, my father sells them. Can't beat that combination. It's like a jump scare every time she comes onto the screen. The next one we're going to go over is Zachary's Nightclub. This one is a banger.
It's elegant. It's exciting. It's exclusive. It's fun. It's sophisticated. It's Zachary's. Share the fantasy.
This was a nightclub that was apparently for beautiful people with expensive cars to meet up and drink champagne and oogle one another. What? Why does this guy pulling up in the white car look like that one scene from The Wolf of Wall Street? I guess if you have enough money to buy lewds, you're exclusive enough for Zachary's. This Reddit thread has all you need to know about this place. Cheese fries at 3 a.m. and police sirens to ward off any unwanted cokeheads that didn't want to get caught. This one person had their junior prom here, which is way nicer than the shitty gymnasium so many of us had to deal with. It reminds me of when I was just a wee lad and, I don't know, there was like a birthday party or something we had, but we had the whole place to ourselves, fueled by Shirley Temples and teenage angst. It's since closed down now, but the parking lot is filled with these tuner car heads that get their burgers from the local shack. This commercial is literally what, like, ChatGPT would bring up if you typed in Long Island in the 1980s.
Share the fantasy.
I think I briefly remember this next commercial after watching it back once, but I don't think I could have appreciated it as a kid as much as I can now. I was just a little innocent child back then. This is definitely in the category of, like, wacky low budget.
He's smart.
It starts out like it's gonna be a Mary Poppins children's sing-along.
He's fast. He's economical. Dan, the citywide man.
The kids run out like their father's coming back from a work vacation or something. I've never seen kids get this excited over a plumber.
Driving around in a citywide
fixing pipes and unclogging drains. Now, I don't want to get the wrong idea here, but it looks like the mom is already thinking about it.
With plumbing prices, he's economical. Dan, the citywide man, driving around in his citywide van. He's got a smile on his face and a rent.
He puts the ring on her finger and she starts to fantasize about how great it would be if he was there all the time. Maybe as a husband? He's got to be around way more than he should be. The kids are getting excited. She's fantasizing about him making brownies and doing the laundry. He's gonna be baking some buns in mom's room later.
Dan, 'cause he's Dan, the citywide man.
And then it ends with him handing her the bill like she's so excited. And he's kind of like, all right, time to pay.
Dan, the citywide man.
She looks at her ring at the end like, damn, why am I married? I want this guy, the citywide man.
24/7 emergency service. You call us and we're there. Visit citywideman.com or call 1-800-310-CLOUD. That's 1-800-310-CLOG.
This next one speaks for itself. It's an instant classic. If you're from Long Island and had a TV, you know where to call to drop off your scrap metal.
Vicky, what do I do with all this scrap metal?
Dad, what should Jan do with all her scrap metal?
For some reason it worked. It's ingrained in everyone's mind. I'm sure they were successful considering how much it was on TV. Which was a little odd since it's just a girl at a piano talking to her friend on the phone, Jan, where she could drop off all her scrap metal. Like that was a problem for teenage girls. I don't know about you, but I didn't have any girlfriends in high school that had a scrap metal problem.
Vicky, what do I do with all this scrap metal?
Dad, what should Jan do with all her scrap metal?
Then, of course, the famous line delivered by Robert De Niro's lookalike.
Just tell her to call Two Brothers Scrap Metal.
Just call Two Brothers Scrap Metal. This next one's kind of a curveball. I was scrolling through a playlist of Long Island commercials, and this one popped up for Comac Motor Inn. And, well, if you know, you know.
Enjoy a fantasy getaway. Escape to the perfect spot for the two of you. The Comac Motor Inn and the Grantmore Motor Lodge are special places for special people. So put a little romance into your life. On Long Island, it's the Comac Motor Inn.
Oh, well, now you know.
In Connecticut, it's the Grantmore Motor Lodge. And our new location in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the Oakland East Motor Lodge, off Oakland Park Boulevard and Route 1. Enjoy your own fantasy getaway.
I found a little video on Instagram where the Comac Motor Inn was on fire. Someone got a little too hot. You just see the fire truck go right past like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Now this one is probably the one that I remember the most. This one is unapologetic. I'm not sure if anyone actually used this guy, but he claims to be the guy whose celebrities use for their kids' birthday parties.
Hi, I'm Uncle Magic, the hip-hop magician, and I'm Shakim the Clown. I'm on a celebrity call for their kids' birthday party. I'm the one that celebrities call for their kids' birthday party.
What celebrities use this guy for their birthday parties? Please, I need to know. Did you guys ever call this guy for your birthday party? I love how the clown counterpart argues that he's the one that they call for the birthday parties. Like they're arguing over who's better.
I'm on a celebrity call for their kid's birthday party. I'm the one that celebrities call for their kid's birthday party.
Him or his multiple personalities. Imagine if this is the guy that shows up to your house and he's the one that they claim to be the magician. And then you go look on the ad and it says he's the THC hip-hop magician.
Who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Magic!
Bro's getting high before and after the birthday parties. Well, there you go. Those are some of the best commercials that ever came out of Long Island. I'm sure I missed a couple, and if I did, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like and drop a subscribe. I got a couple more videos on the way. And without further ado, What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, and thank you for watching this YouTube channel. If you've got this far in the video, then you know there's only one thing left to do, and that is to subscribe to my channel, because there's nothing you need more in your life than some of this. Because I'll tell you, if you're from Long Island and you're looking for creators to watch, then there's no other place to be than Matt DeJesus' YouTube channel. So click that button and make my day!
Please note that subscribing to Matt's YouTube channel may result in side effects that could include but are not limited to uncontrollable belly laughter, high euphoric happiness, uncontrollable YouTube watching, and other. By hitting the subscribe button, you understand that this is for a mutual benefit between two parties that will both enjoy the click.
Okay, bye.